Hello everyone. I know you're really going to love this one. This is going to be excellent for our legs, and we'll follow along. Make sure you have a resistance level, which you're going to work with for your squat, single leg squat. The Romanian squat I already have marked on the floor, but where to put my foot. And again, I'm Miles Beccia, and I'm here as your health human performance specialist, so that we can perform this whole week one workout for the legs. Okay, so we're going to just get ourselves set up. I'm going to have a nice smooth squat down and back up with each leg, 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Down on 3-second count, using the muscle to come down, and 3-second count back up. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Right? There's 3. Down smooth. Let's follow along, or you can test out your own environment. Make sure you have your weights and your equipment set up the way you're available to. We want to always work that airflow. And with the M3 muscle finder, which I've developed to make sure that you can have muscle control and you get appropriate blood flow, strength building, so you can improve your performance, elevate that performance. All right, here we go. We have 3 more on this leg. And 2, yep, and down. Now the burn obviously started already, but as you know, we have to stay disciplined and work our way through that burn. So now I put the other leg back up onto a higher surface there. I'm using a bench. I'm going to dip down, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, 2, 3. There we go. Nice and steady. Going down with the muscle control, which has been shown obviously in studies. Everything we're doing is science-based. And if you lower with more control the weight, you improve the strengthening of the muscle. You also have your mind focused on that muscle control and the lengthening of the muscle by using it in a flexed position. Eight. There we go. 4 more on this side. Here's where the burn had kicked in, right? So we have the muscle burn tells us those muscles we're working are doing their job, and we're adapting, right? We're adapting with them. There we go. Now as we go through 12 repetitions on each leg, we're going to do that 4 times. So total, we're hitting 48 repetitions, and that's giving us a lot of circulation to the muscles, improving the muscle circulation and improving the muscle we call respiration through the mitochondria. All right, we're going to begin again on this leg. Up, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. 3, good. All right, now we have the pace. So that's what we think of first. The muscle finder is the pace. We keep a good body positioning, back up tall. Breathing, right? And we are working through the burn now. And we're obviously working on balance a little bit too, which is great for our body control. And last one. Good. All right, let's switch to the other side. Get that leg up on there. Good body control, good neck position, neutral neck position. Down, 2, 3, 2, and 3. And down. There's 2, 3, 4. Good. Now we're obviously getting the muscle to start pumping the blood, starting to get the burn. Halfway through, we're at 7 and 8. With these ones left to go. 9, 10. 2 more. Good form. Work through the burn. Stay disciplined. And through. Very nice. We want to make sure we stay disciplined. We keep in a good posture. We keep breathing well. And now we're going to rest to let that circulation flow. Let the muscle recuperate. Now, because we're doing one leg at a time, the right leg has recuperated a little bit from the workload that we're placing on it. Now, we want the heart rate monitored because we're doing legs. We want to make sure that our heart rate doesn't go up too high, that it has a chance to come back down as we're working the legs, because this is giving you just as much cardiovascular benefit as you would if you're walking on the treadmill, riding the bike. All right, so now I have my place. I've set the front foot because I've already pre-measured. You know, I want to check on the measurement. Where your heels go out in front of you, that's where you're going to place that foot, okay? Foot's out there where the heels were when you were sitting down. Other leg goes back. And then we'll begin. 2, 3, up. 3, good. 1. And 2. And working the air in. And we have the pace, right? 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3. Down. And up. Good. Keeping good posture. Working those legs. That leg positioning. Using that thigh. 4 more to go. And 3. Work through the burn. And 2. And 1. Excellent. All right, now we make a switch, okay? Get the other leg out there, it's where the heel should be. Put the other leg back. And then we'll begin on this leg. Up, 2, 3. Down. And up, good, we got the pace. Now let's work on that muscle control. And the breathing. And there we are, halfway through. But because of the time it takes, 6 seconds for each repetition, obviously you can tell it takes a while to get through a set. But that's what we want. We have 4 more to go. And 3. And 2 more. And 1 more. Very good. All right, again. Good time to get a drink of water. Get those muscles a moment as we work on that circulation. With a couple good breaths of air, making sure we keep good posture. And again, the right leg has been resting a little bit. It's obviously been maintaining a position behind me, but not directly getting the load up and down. Now let's take our last round here, okay? Get that heel out in position. And let's work through the discipline. Discipline, keep your mind focused on the right forearm, feeling the muscles stretching as we go down, and returning and tightening. Stretching and tightening, 2. And 3. We're kind of just gazing out straight ahead, keeping as best we can the balance. And we're 5 more. 4 more. And 3. And 2. And 1 on that leg. Very good. Boy, that takes some bit discipline, some focus. Let's get the other side out there ready. Heel position. Foot back solid behind me. Get the body in position, the core, and we'll begin. And up. Pull. And sit. Feel the stretch to the thigh. And pull the thigh. It's 3. 4. 5. 6. Be halfway through. But now the burn kicks in a lot more, right? And last 3. And 2. And 1. Very nice. All right. Discipline, focus. Mind muscle memory. You're trying to get the coordination. You should now feel the muscles are pumped. There's tightness in those muscles because of the blood flow. We got the burn into the legs, into the hips. Focusing, of course, to make sure that as we work through, we get that cardiovascular function. We want to improve our performance, enhance our performance. So whatever you can do now, you can expect after week 2, 3, 4, 5, gets better, your workouts get better. 6, 7, 8, those workouts get better. And we'll be doing it all together. All right. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you on the next workout.